Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Idham Nabil bin Muhammad Sanusi. My matric number is 2023811744. Today I would like to present about the paper harvesting and pruning for the standard and method. We go through to the introduction. Black pepper or Piper nigrum is a flowering vine in the family Piperaceae, cultivated for its fruit, the peppercorn, which is usually dried and used as a spice and seasoning. Pepper plant is a perennial woody vine growing up to 4 meters in height on supporting tree poles or trellis. The leaves are alternate, entire 5 to 10 cm long and 3 to 6 cm across. The flowers are small, produced on pendulous spikes 4 to 8 cm long at the leaf nodes. The spike lengthening up to 7 to 15 cm as the fruit matures. Pepper plant produce fruit from 4th to 5th year and then typically for 7 years. The cuttings are usually cultivars selected both for yield and quality of fruits. For the standard of harvesting pepper, the first one is maturity stage. It should be harvested when fully mature but not overripe. And then the berries or the peppercorn should be in early stage of ripening. About 80 to 90% of berries turn from green to yellowish or reddish in color. Next is size and shape. The size of peppercorn should be uniform in size and shape for the quality standard. Non-uniform peppercorns affect overall quality and grading of the pepper. The third one is purity. Peppercorn should be harvested without contamination from other materials like leaf or stem. Harvesting process should be clean and pure without harmless the plant. The next one is moisture content. The moisture content at harvesting should be at 80 to 85% and necessary for proper drying and to prevent mold or spoilage during storage. The last one is free from pests and disease. The peppercorn should be free from disease, mold and pests. It's to ensuring the pepper's quality and suitability for consumption. For the methods of harvesting pepper, we have two methods, manual and mechanical. For manual, the first one is plucking by hand. Mature pepper cluster or spike are plucked directly from the vine. Workers need to wear gloves to protect their hand from scratch and irritation from the plant. The second one is cutting the cluster. The cluster are cut from vine using pruning shears or knife. This technique help avoid damaging the plant. For the mechanical harvesting equipment used in the large farm. The reason is to speed up the process. For the we can use the mechanical strippers. This machine strip mature pepper cluster from vine by shaking or stripping the vines of their pepper spuds. For standard of pruning pepper, the first one is head control. It should be done once the vines reach to 2 to 3 meter height, typically done during the post-harvest period to promote next growth for upcoming season. Main stem or leader need to cut to prevent the vine from become too tall and difficult to manage. This promote the growth of side branch that will produce fruits. The second one is side branch pruning. We need to prune any side shoot that are too long, weak or growing in a manner that could interfere the main vine. The purpose is to remove overcrowd or competing branches to allow healthy, productive branches to grow. The last one is timing. The best time is after the harvest season, during the dry season when the vine is in the resting phase. Pruning at right time can stimulate new growth and prepare the plant for the next flowering period. Pruning is done once a year. For common methods for pruning pepper, the first one is thinning. It involves excess branches to allow better airflow and sunlight penetration. We need to prune away overcrowded, weak or unproductive branches, particularly in lower parts of the vine to reduce density of the canopy. This method ensures lower branches receive adequate light for growth, also prevent fungal infection. The second one is selective pruning. Selective prune branches to encourage the growth of productive while removing non-productive growth. We need to identify the useless branches that not produce fruits and need to remove it completely. The purpose is to give direct energy toward branches that will produce more pepper. The third one is single stem system. Plant trained to grow on single main stem or central leader that serve the primary support for plant. After plant reach a height of 2 to 3 meters, the top of the main stem is cut to encourage lateral branching. The purpose are to maintain manageable height, improve airflow, and facilitate harvesting. And the fourth one is wound pruning. We need to manage wound after heavy pruning. It is to prevent the disease and help plant recover. We need to treat the plant with appropriate sealant to prevent infection. The purpose is to promote quicker recovery and healthier growth. As a conclusion, pruning and harvesting are the most essential step in plantation because it can influence the yield and growth of the plant. By following proper harvesting and pruning techniques, farmers can optimize both the quality and quantity of their black pepper yield, ensuring sustainable and profitable production. Indirectly, it can improve working skill of the farmers to be more effective in pruning and harvesting process. Thank you.